Hey there everybody, I'm Justin and you're watching My Random Reviews 411. So today we are taking a look at yet another mustache wax. I just trimmed up my mustache here a little bit, so that means it is definitely time to put some wax in it. So what are we looking at today? Well, we are going to be taking a look at Wild Willie's mustache wax. First off, just like most of the waxes that are made in the good old USA, this one is made by hand right in Georgia. Wild Willie's comes in a 2-ounce screw-off lidded tin, and it even comes with a little scraper here. Now, when I first saw it, I was like, really, I'm probably never going to use this. However, this is a little bit more sticky than most of my other waxes are. So the directions are just like most. It's just to take a little bit. And what I've been doing is I've been loading it up a little bit extra, and then taking it and putting about half of it on my finger, rubbing it in to warm it up, and start in the center and work my way out. The ingredients in this wax include shea butter, yellow beeswax, sweet almond oil, pine resin, tea tree essential oil, as well as rosemary essential oil. Now there are a couple of things about this wax being on the softer side. I would have to say that it is probably a medium firm, not a full firm, because it just doesn't seem to give me that I'm not going anywhere feel most of the day, and I do usually end up having to fix it a couple of times. Now that being said, I do have to say that being more of a tacky wax, it does a pretty good job of holding the hairs where you want them. However, I do suggest doing your mustache up probably about a half an hour before you go out, and about 20 minutes into that, check your mustache, make sure that there's no little hairs out of place. Like I got this one here, and then I will go and fix that at that time, because it does seem that once it starts drying out a little bit, probably the essential oils are still, pretty wet when you put them in. Well, once those start to kind of dry out just a little bit, you have a little bit more control about your styling. If you're going to carry Wild Willie's, I highly suggest making sure that you bring the tin with you, just in case if you do need to do those little touch-ups on the fly. And make sure that you have something to wipe your fingers off on, because, like I said, it is a tackier wax. Now, Wild Willie's does not add any preservatives, colorings, any of that stuff, and that includes fragrances. So therefore, Wild Willie's does have kind of a smell to it. It's not the greatest smell in the world, but what I think I'm smelling is probably the pine resin, which does tend to have kind of a weird smell to it. Now, this being a 2-ounce container, it goes for $17, which is a little bit pricier than what I like to see for a 2-ounce container. However, I have seen 1 ounces for right about the same price. And if you don't feel like doing your whole mustache for one reason or another, but still don't feel like getting food in your mouth when you eat, Wild Willie's has this little stick here that is really good for just kind of putting on your lower hairs here, like so, to help keep those hairs right out of your mouth. And this has kind of a minty smell to it, as well as a minty flavor. You're probably not supposed to eat this stuff, but it's all natural, so it ain't gonna hurt you if you get a little on your lips. This is a medium hold, so it's not going to be really great for holding up your, handlebars. However, it is just enough hold to keep those little hairs out of your mouth. And it comes in a little thing, kind of like a little chapstick container, and you can either just rub it on like I do, like this, or you can go ahead and just kind of peel off a little bit with your nail and do like you would any other wax. Now, overall, I do think that Wild Willie's is a decent product, probably just not for you big handlebar guys out there, because it's not quite as firm as it should be to be able to really keep these bad boys in place. However, if you've got a smaller mustache or smaller handlebars, I do suggest giving Wild Willie's a try. I do think that you will like their product. I'd like to thank Wild Willie's for sending me this out to review. I did not get paid. All I got was a product for an honest review, and therefore that is all that I give you guys. So this review helps you guys out at all, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what mustache wax you guys think I should review next. And until next time, you guys all have a good one.